I guess it's a little too cold for a tuxedo Speedo tonight, Matt.
I left mine at home too, Johnny. Now, if Dan Mast wants to make it into our top 15, he has to get to the arm rings in under 2 minutes 45 seconds, which would eliminate David Money. The shot at Mount Midoriyama hangs in the balance. Wow, through the quad steps. It looked like he barely made that fourth one, though, Johnny.
It's a risky call to do the one step, as we've seen many fail, but
well, Dan knows if he completes this course, he earns the trip to Vegas. Taking time to dry his shoes, and goes through the spinning log, a little stumble, checking the shoes again.
Well, you see these later competitors drying their shoes after every obstacle. That's definitely intel that they've pulled from the competitors that have gone ahead of them. The best exit out of the cargo net we've seen.
That was the best approach to the cargo net in general. A great mount, a great flip over, and great through the cargo net. And strong through the devil steps. Not the fastest time to this point, but looks like he's getting stronger with each obstacle, more confident.
And once again, knowing that he can just finish the course, he's going to take his time here, drying his feet deliberately. He's seen some other guys definitely slip at different parts of the course.
Absolutely. And David Money sitting on the hot seat watching as Dan Mast takes his first try and right up the warp wall, looking strong, staring at the salmon ladder. Again, we saw how strong his upper body is on those devil steps.
Well, he has great timing. He should be able to do the salmon ladder no problem.
Here it is. And right up onto the bar. Oh!
Wow, he corrects his mistake, gets the bar straight. Great save.
And he's fast enough to the arm rings to knock David Money off the hot seat, but Dan Mast is not slowing down. Getting a good swaying technique. You can see the bars bouncing with him, Johnny.
It's all about grip strength right here. You know, you need to swing back and forth, use the bouncing bars to help you, but we've seen so many people just lose that left hand at the last minute.
So high, and he is over it. Dan Mast fighting for a spot in Las Vegas. Oh, and now he's stuck. We saw Frosty Zernow fall on this obstacle just moments ago.
You can see his hands just barely hanging on. His grips have got to be giving out.
Deep, and he completes the arm rings. Time of 2:24, looking completely spent. He's going to take his time going up the cargo net because he knows once he gets to the top of that tower, he's going to Vegas. And David Money, he has to hold his head up high because the reality is this Southwest region is so strong. It's a testament just to have made it into the top 30. And with that, Evan Dollard's time is still safe with only one runner left to take the course. But Dan Mast making his way to the top of the cargo net. The crowd cheering him on. Dan Mast has to be so happy. Persistence pays off. His third year at American Ninja Warrior. And this time he's hit the jackpot going to Vegas. Dan Mast has completed the final course. A time of 3 minutes, 46 seconds. He is in ninth place.